We back. Guess who's back?
Personally, I haven't been a fan of the bubble ever since Lou Williams got in trouble for getting some wings.
Stop it.
Yeah. I'm over that. I'm not gonna keep on making it where folks can't be out here talking about how much a man love a woman. It perplexed Solomon.
You know what? The doors of the church are not open. Can we
Oh my God.
go? Okay? Clearly, we're not getting over. The show is off the break.
This is Erica. This is
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me.
And Carly.
What did I say?
Carly.
Okay.
Let's put it in the comments.
Just a couple of alphabets wrong. Okay.
Hey, that's two totally different pieces.
he didn't get him to
But
go.
we ain't saying Wingstop. He ain't stop at Hooters.
No, he don't got to.
He ain't stop at
He don't, because
at Applebee's.
the Lou Williams wing ain't at Wingstop.
Right.
coulda got
It
some
ain't
Lou
at Hooters.
What Carly Sade woman?
Well,
Let me get a little closer.
Come on, it.
Woman,
Hold on, Tim.
Oh no, hold on.
you fine.
Hold
You hear me?
on. No.
Most beautiful thing.
On God's
On
green.
God's green.
I'm in. Come in the room.
Listen,
My goodness.
Well, bless His name today.
Donnie McClurkin say, I thought I knew you on yesterday.
Hey.
But I got
Yes, the wings were at a strip club. But if he wanted a specific wing from a specific location, and he has a wing named after, I mean, I thought the man should be able to get some wings.
In with somebody else.
Oh,
Break it in.
okay.
I apologize.
You said
all right. Welcome.
I want to welcome
Shucks.
you to what is probably the last episode of Sticks and Stones.
Mike.
This man gave black babies to a racist white woman that thinks she's Nigerian.
in America, we all supposed to be the body of Christ, but we have black churches and white churches, and we all have white preachers that you can clearly see the issue here, but they'll still justify it from their pulpit and say it's the word of God.
The fact that someone can get in the pulpit and make you think, hey Bishop, I know you about to get me. Let me get my comment out.
My problem, Faye. You went and bought BlackBerry shares, which means you knew that they were pushing up everything else. And you ain't tell me nothing. BlackBerry? Tim, when was the last time you saw anybody with a BlackBerry phone?
Now, the stance of this show has always been, when you right, you right. And when you wrong, you wrong.
Happy Thursday, everybody.
happy indeed.
Hopefully everybody's doing well. We say hi to the replays first. Y'all couldn't make it live, but y'all anyway the late never. Nobody says so. Welcome to Sticks and Stones. It's me and Zote holding it down today. Erica will be joining us hopefully shortly. Tim and Faye are out living their best lives. Talk to the people, Zoe.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Zoe. My pronouns are that and nigga. I appreciate everybody for showing up today. I'm not really feeling like my pronouns today. I don't really feel very pronounish today. I need a haircut. So after tomorrow, I'll feel a lot more like my pronouns. So tomorrow, we hear tomorrow.
Gotcha. Well, my name is Lee. 3 letters, 2 of them are the same. One thing you got to know about today is eyes tired. Doing a lot of unnecessary things today. So forgive me if I don't have my usual pretty filter on my words today. I apologize.
The pretty filter.
But yeah, I usually can Febreze it up with the best of them. I can. But today you just gonna get the stank. You just gonna get it.
Febreze it up. That's a new one for me, boss.
Yeah, Febreze. Yeah, that's the. You can have that one for free.
Oh, well, hey, okay, we here. All right, well, we're going to get straight into it. For everyone that's watching today, we got some things that will probably press some of the buttons, because whenever we get to talk about this subject, this always seems to be something that we want to get to. Now, I just want to let everybody know what's about to happen. I'm about to play a video. This video was sent in by Lee, actually. Lee just sent this video in. I want to say,
I think the link that I sent was commentary, and I didn't want to send commentary. I just wanted to send the actual like interview. So I think maybe I can check and see if the actual interview, like that clip, is out there. But
yeah, well, shoot, see if you can, because I'm not trying to.
Yeah, I'm not trying to see nobody's commentary. We gonna do our own commentary.
Right.
Let me see this. YouTube.
We don't gotta watch the whole video though. We can just watch the first little part.
Okay, let's watch the first little part then.
Yeah, we just watch the first little part. All right, so let's do this. I am going to pull this thing on up. I want to make sure that we can hear this, y'all. This is going to be for all of us. Well, shoot, I'm playing it right now, Lee, and I don't even hear it. It's playing, but I don't even hear it. So you know what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna push pause.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna push pause, and we're gonna come back to it. Well, why don't you, before, give everybody a synopsis? Give everybody a synopsis real quick, because we're gonna come to it in a second. I just gotta make sure that the audio.
So there was a conversation between two well-known individuals, well-known African-American ladies in the community that, the topic of the conversation was relationships. And it got to asking the older woman a question about, what she should be telling the younger woman. And she answered the question with a question. And it seemed to get everybody buzzing because of the answer that was given by the younger woman. So I didn't know it was as big as it was. It was sent to me. I thought, don't nobody watch these two, but everybody apparently has something to say. So I guess we got to talk about it because everybody has something to say. So that's the synopsis without burying the lead.
So all right, so and this is the two people. I don't even know. You say two well-known black women. I don't know neither one of these people.
I think they known to other women. We ain't women, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll definitely do it. That'll definitely do it. Okay. I'm really trying to figure out why this video don't want to play no audio. That's what I'm really trying to figure out. It's okay. No. It's cool. It's cool because there's always a plan. I always got a backup plan. Just let your boy work his magic a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, guys, you're seeing in real time. This is the genius of Zoe. The genius of Zoe. Just sit back and chillax and watch him work his magic.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm just saying, guys. If you don't know, Zoe he's on these ones and zeros, so he's that guy.
I am on the ones and zeros.
He's that guy.
I'm much on the ones and zeros. As a matter
of fact, if you need help,
ones and zeros. I'm so much on the ones and zeros that I hope y'all. I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but Lee done snuck me into teaching a class at the June conference coming up this year.
All right, let's
find
be
out
clear.
until my name and my picture was already on Doggone Fly.
All right, let's be clear. Let's be all the way one. Let's keep it real rap raw on this channel. Lee does not control the scheduling of said conference that you're talking about. Lee was told what was going on. Okay, so this is what was going on. So, hey, is what it is. Sorry, but I was told and I notified. So, you welcome.
You was told and you notified, huh?
Yep.
Okay, all right.
You welcome.
Ain't no welcome. Ain't no welcome. Cause
You welcome.
now, when I tell y'all that I don't even know what I'm presenting on, like I'm not exaggerating when I say that. I really don't know what I'm presenting on. I just know that I'm supposed to be presenting something. I can't even tell you what the something is.
You got a title just like everybody else.
All right, cool. All right, so I'm about to play. I'm about to play this thing here. I think I figured out how to make this work.
I don't know if that's me or I don't know if that's
No.
you.
No. That was
If y'all are watching. Okay.
All right, Lee. I'm about to share. I'm about to play this. Give me a thumbs up. Just make sure you can hear it.
Entrepreneurs, along with Latino women in America. Pew Research.
I can hear it.
That women are now out earning men in 22 of the largest cities in America, including where I live, New York, DC, LA, you name it. When we talk, and I know that you said that you cannot teach a man or tell a man how to be a man. So I will not ask you to indict men in this question. But I do want you to speak, Iyanla, to how women need to, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build, when some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership. Would you date a bus driver? Would you date if he owns the bus? If he owns the bus, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because the requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well. I would date a bus driver. But we think that it's another human being's responsibility to give us what we need instead of us building together. I can build with a bus driver. I'd have my little stash over on the side in my prenup, but I could build with a bus driver. So I think some of the criteria that we look for in the reality of today keeps us unhappy, keeps us angry, keeps us imbalanced. And then when the men show up, we want to beat them up because they're not living up to our standards and criteria. And it's not working, beloved.
That's it.
Okay.
So she got a lot of backlash from her comments of saying if he owns the bus. A lot of people was turned off by her comments and saying that, thinking that she was belittling people and belittling blue collar workers like bus drivers, professions that are 9 to 5s, regular everyday jobs. So yeah, she got a lot of backlash. She got into a heated fellowship debate with DJ Envy on the Breakfast Club. If y'all, I'm not going to put the link to that, but y'all can go check that out if you want to. But yeah, so it apparently was a big deal. So everybody started responding to her. So I said, hey, well, I guess we'll respond too. So, Fonzo, what was your thoughts when she said if he owns the bus?
I mean, that's That's how they is. I mean, that don't surprise
Who's
me.
who's they? Who is they? Who's
Like
they?
her.
Fonzo?
I don't even know what this lady's name is. I really don't know who she is.
Her name is Ebony.
Okay, well, Ebony. I'm not surprised at all by that statement because it's always about it's always about the bag at the end of the day. That's all people. Let me not say that. A lot of people in this culture that's out here in this pool. That's what people only really care about the bag, and if you can't. Not only do they want you to be able to match their bag, they want you to be able to match their bag and then put something on top of it. If you want to be able to, court or do whatever to them. And a lot of times it's not even about what the woman makes. It's just about expectations. Like, I mean, in Ebony's case, she's probably a very well-off woman. So she's gonna say that dating a bus driver ain't for her because it's a step down or whatever. And the other woman, I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she just gave reason as to why she would. Now, we would just to kind of bring it down to layman's terms. Let's say that the other person was a bus driver. Well, some women that are bus drivers wouldn't date a dude that's a bus driver because they're trying to get off the bus.
I think.
So Ayanla. Well, Ayanla, after what she said, Ebony didn't seem like she was too fond of it, but she got to own the bus. So Ebony did talk to him. But again, I don't know Ebony personally, so I don't want to put no note on her. But to answer your question, I wasn't surprised at all.
I mean,
I expected
I'm not
less.
Okay, so I'm not. So I wasn't surprised either, but it was still it was still an ignorant comment though. Like, it was a real ignorant comment. Just to say out loud, because again, most group of people are not monoliths. So bus drivers are a wide spectrum of people. Like, my bus driver in high school, dude was a millionaire. And he drove buses because he was bored. He just drove buses because, wasn't nothing to do at home, just sit and, read books all day. And he was like, well, I'll just drive a bus. So to say that she was likening something to stature, if he owns the bus, then he'll be a better stature than if he was just to drive the bus. But that's not a good indicator of stature. There are some people that drive because they like driving buses, not because they have to. Some people do because they have to. And then the whole the minimalization of masculinity to their ability to provide is sickening. Because you likened the man, same guy, but only if he owns the bus would you date him. What are you talking about? If he's the same guy, if you liked him as an owner, then you should like him while he's working. That doesn't change the person. So, and then she was, again on the Breakfast Club. Again, we didn't show that. Then she doubles down on her ignorance, talking about the bigotry of low expectations and all this, big words that really don't amount to a hill of beans. And at the end of the day, I would just say the whole view of it, and I wish I had E on here to bounce off her perspective.
Hey, I'd love to hear Faye's viewpoint because Faye be the main one, not dating a bus driver. I know Faye.
See, but I think Faye would date a bus driver. I don't think Faye would date somebody that's unemployed, but I think she would date a bus driver. First off, let's be clear: bus drivers at the right location, they're pushing maybe 6 figures a year. Okay, so bus drivers make a lot. They make a lot. They got good benefits. Like they got some of the best health insurance around. Like you could have all the surgeries with the bus drivers, all of them. So you want your little tummy tuck, you want to have your plastic surgery. They the bus driver for a little bit. You can put him on his insurance. You can get that. You can get that procedure that you always wanted. I digress though. Like so, I'm just saying like the minimalization of that's just like saying a girl is as small as her looks, then like a guy is as small as what he makes. It's a losing argument. It's a way losing argument. So a lot of people read her rights, and rightfully so, because I thought it was an ignorant statement. And if you're gonna be ignorant, double down on your ignorance. Don't try to justify it, and don't try to try to smooth it in the back end saying, well, it's because it is, it's because it is. No. Just say you said what you said and you ain't apologizing for it. That's it.
Me personally, I just feel like that's kind of where culture is right now. That's where society is, and I feel like that's why relationships don't last. Because it's not really about, we don't really care about how people make us feel. We only care about what they can do for us. What can you do for me? If you ain't bringing no money into this thing, I mean, appearances is everything. That millionaire that you was talking about, even if he was a millionaire, the fact that he drives a bus, it's still gonna be a no. At least for people like her. She has every right to a preference, just like a man who says he will not date a fat girl. But don't diss those who don't align with that.
Just like a man who says he will not date a fat girl, but don't diss those who don't align with the preference. Calling people mediocre was where she lost me. I'm not mad at her preference. So we agree here, Faye. We agree. That's trash. But yeah, we agree, Faye. We agree. Zoe, you still there? Or are you frozen?
Faye, are you dating the bus driver?
I think you frozen, bro.
I'm here, bro.
Or I'm frozen. One of the two.
I can hear you.
You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm straight. I'm here.
Fonzo, you good?
Y'all don't hear me? Y'all don't see me? I'm like moving, doing a funky chicken and everything.
Okay. No, you're not good.
So y'all can't hear me?
Now I hear you, bro. Now I hear you.
I don't know. See, maybe it was Lee. Maybe it was Lee. And Faye, there it is. No, I wouldn't. That's it right there. So again, yeah, Lee's definitely a sketchy one. So okay, Faye. So you would not date a bus driver. Okay. So is this he gotta own the bus situation? Or is this oh well, we just don't do that. Like what if he was a really nice guy and he just so happened to drive a bus? Then what? Like where's the preference at? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. He can be free. He can be free though, Faye. He ain't driving the bus 24/7. He probably driving that bus before he even wake up. He a bus driver. Them bus drivers, they pick them kids up in the morning, take them kids to school. He can do the morning shift. You never know. I see Lee. I see Lee's back with us.
What I missed? What Faye said?
Faye said she would not date a bus driver, and then this is her reasoning for not dating a bus driver. Because her schedule is free, and I want someone with a free schedule. So you want someone without a job? That's what it sounds like. Because first of all, let's just be clear real quick, y'all. Faye is a content creator. Faye is like the 1% on social media. Faye is a content creator, right? So she has a YouTube page. Everybody knows Faye in the city. She has a YouTube page where she does, she does it all. And in doing so, Faye is in complete control of her schedule. So Faye her preference is to have someone that is free, and free schedule to travel and whatever. So
so you're looking for an alien, Faye. You're looking for an alien, a person
that's because Faye is an alien.
Well, yeah, but I mean, two aliens can't exist in the same relationship. You got to have one person got to be grounded. One person has to, while the other person is, doing their thing, and you don't have to have somebody that has some gravity. I think that she said she wouldn't date a bus driver because of the schedule. First off, bus drivers have a really good schedule when you think of it, because let's say this person is a bus driver for like a school district bus driver. Well, 3 months out of the year, they're not working. Like, they can travel, they can do whatever they want, and then also they never work holidays and weekends. So travel schedule is pretty good. And then let's say they're a bus driver for like a charter company, like to and from places. Well, that's just like a regular trucking job. Like, they get maybe so many hours on, and then their schedule is free. They can do whatever they want to. So bus drivers have a really good schedule. Why are they scrapping on bus drivers, man? Like, bus drivers, they got it, pretty good, made in the shade. Like, I don't know why people don't think so. Y'all don't know no bus drivers. That's the problem. Y'all don't know no real bus drivers.
It's the fact that they drive a bus.
Y'all don't.
It's really that simple. It's the
But
mere
if I
fact.
take the title away, show you what he makes, show you his schedule, everybody would sign up for it. Everybody would sign up for it. Hey, he makes $85,000 a year. He weekends and holidays he's free. 3 months out of the year he's free. And he's at work. He's at home before 5 every day. Like, I mean, come on now. I mean, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Hey, shouts out to you bus drivers, all right? I know y'all are a humble bunch, but could you let these people know that being a bus driver is not the worst profession to date? Shouts out to you bus drivers. I believe in you. Wouldn't date a bus driver.
Said she ain't anti-bus driver. Just like
I'm not.
schedules.
Said I'm not anti-bus drivers. I just like flexible schedules. Well, flexible schedules don't exist in many places. 80% of the workforce do not have flexible schedules. They have to be at a certain place at a certain time to a certain time. So you already have like pigeonholed people with people that have flexible schedules, and not a lot of people have it. You see, I haven't mentioned a salary requirement, right? Well, see, that's the thing. Like, you ain't have to, because you already pigeonholed it with the flexible schedule. You already did. You didn't have to do a salary requirement. It was already only a certain amount of people can create their own schedule. Faye, congratulations, you one of them. Not a lot of people can do that. Not a lot. Shoot. What?
No, I'm just laughing at what you just said.
Not a lot of people can create their own schedule.
I feel like most people would not date a bus driver. And Faye can be modest and say because it's of the schedules. I think most people wouldn't date simply because he's a bus driver. Okay, here we go. She said, cause Lee's an alien too. Because I did I not see you yesterday? Exactly.
Hold on, I had to laugh at that. I had to laugh at that. Oh, Faye, I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question. Oh, Jesus. Do you know how many jobs I work? Like just like off the cuff. Like how many jobs I work? I got about 17 different jobs that I work.
17, bro. We like
17
that,
of them. Yes, man. I do a lot out here. Okay, let's talk about next week, right, Fonzo? We just talked about next week, so now I got to move some stuff around. First off, let's talk about my first job is to my family. All right, you're being a full time dad, full time, husband. That's a job. All right, don't get paid for it, but there's benefits. That's number one. Number two, I'm in ministry. Ministry don't stop. Ministry 24/7. When do y'all not see me? If the doors of the church are open, when do y'all not see me? I'm there. I was there today. I was up at 6:30. Had to drive to church to get the van, only to figure out that the van wasn't there. It was already at the place. So I had to drive to the place, pick up some things, drive back to the church, work for. I was there from around 9:30 to 3:30. From 3:30, came back home. Now I'm doing this. I'm on this show, right? And I work like crazy. So it's a sacrifice for me to schedule things into like okay, I'm gonna see you, Faith. I'm working when I'm seeing you because that's part of my job. So yes, you saw me because it's part of my job. We ain't just out here just not doing like I live in such a way where I'm working a lot. Like my wife, and she tell you this now. Like she rarely sees me. Next week, like it's 7 days, 5 of the 7, she's not gonna see me. She's not gonna see me. I work a lot, so like I am not a role model in this. I'm not.
So let me ask this question. Let me ask if she said if I can't cook dinner because I have to go film. A lot of traditionalists wouldn't accept that, so I don't really want the traditional. And you know what, Faye, that's real, that's fair. I'm with you on that because that's very true. A lot of people don't know Faye like we know Faye. Shouts out to Faye on this is I don't know if this is new or not, Faye, but this is actually my first time looking at the profile picture you got here on YouTube, on the tube. The profile on the tube. You see the profile on the tube? The tube.
I didn't seen it, man. I didn't seen it already.
That's my first time seeing the profile on the tube. That's a good tube picture, Faye. But no, for most people that don't know Faye,
that's a new one because she had one with like this olive green.
Yeah, that was different. That was different.
Yeah.
But no, so for Faye, a lot of folks that don't know her the way we know her. And you're welcome. She does have a very untraditional lifestyle. That's just kind of the trade that she's in. So the traditional time frame, cooking every night, 9 to 5, I can get that. I understand that. I definitely understand that. So again, I get that.
Somebody's gonna have to but somebody's gonna have to sacrifice. So if she can't cook dinner, but dinner got to get made or provided for some type of way. So if it's 2 working professionals in the household, that means a lot of the times y'all gonna get dinner delivered, or you're gonna have to pick it up.
No. It's so basically she wants, if Faye was to date, Faye would date a dude that has time. Okay,
but he can't not have a job. Can't not have a job. He can. He's got to have a job, but he has to be flexible enough to be able to travel and work alongside her schedule, right? And she didn't put salary requirements on there, but that's coming soon. So again, Faye wants an alien. She wants an alien.
Or she just want a house husband.
A stay-at-home husband. Now, Faye, would you date a stay-at-home husband?
Stay-at-home husband. Hey, look. I'll be the first one to say.
She said that that he needs to have a job.
He needs legal income, not necessarily a job.
Okay. All right. Let's put 2 and 2 together. Legal income. So you want him to be a trust fund, baby. That's what you want. You want a trust fund where he got an inheritance and all he got to do is, just let the checks roll in. while he's home cooking and cleaning and raising the babies. That's what you saying, Faye. I got it. I put 2 and 2 together.
You put 2 and 2 together, Lee?
I put 2 and 2 together.
I think that Faye wants, a very nice house husband. And you know what, Faye? I ain't even mad at you. I've been saying this for a long time. I'll be the first one. If I got a wife that's making a lot of money, I'll be the best house husband you ever seen.
Oh yeah. I tell my wife all the
sit
time.
at home and work.
I tell my wife
just
all
sit
the
at
time.
home and just do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, what we talking about? What best house husband you ever seen? You ain't got to worry about nothing. House clean.
I clean up. I'll dress up when you want me to. I'll be where you need me to be. I'm gonna be your arm candy where you want me to be. I'll be a trophy. I'll be your trophy, your accessory. I'll be all that. Just make sure that the bills are all paid. Make sure, and I don't gotta worry about that. The ends of meeting. Hey, shoot, this house would be immaculate.
It'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Immaculate.
Immaculate. I'd be cleaning.
Eat off the floor.
And you know what? I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I may not be the best cook, but guess what? I got YouTube.
Nah, bro.
I got YouTube. I'll be the best YouTube cook.
YouTube will have you.
I don't need YouTube to clean, but I need YouTube if I want to cook something very, very nice.
YouTube will have you out here starving and hungry, bro. You don't need that.
YouTube, I'll get a nice little meal. Faye, if you got any YouTube friends that make some good coin, not no like new YouTube friends that only got like a few thousand subscribers. I need me like a YouTube friend that got like your kind of subscribers and they're making good full-time money. If you got any new YouTube things, you know what I'm saying? Any YouTube friends that got some good subscribers, good followers, they posting content regularly and they bringing in some nice coin and they looking for a nice house husband that can make some good YouTube meals. Hit my line.
Whatever. She said that if the bus driver can retire her, she can talk about it. Wait just a minute. Wait, hold on, Faye. We just talked about this. You just said if the bus driver, I gave the scenario where the bus driver was a millionaire, yet he drove buses because he was bored. And you just said, well, you still wouldn't date the bus driver because of the schedule. Now, you got to make up your mind. If he can retire you, he can retire you. It don't matter what he do. It don't matter. Like, what? Now I'm confused. Threw a wrench in my whole like psyche.
I'm confused. I'm confused now too because I thought I had it figured it out, but now I don't.
We don't know. First it was just the bus driver. Now it's the fact that he's got a bad schedule. Now it's the fact that if he's got means, then we can and he can retire me and I ain't got to work. Then we can talk about it. What are we doing? All right, it's crazy. So again, it goes back for me to like the people that work these bus drivers. It's not a monolith, okay? Some people are working because they got to. Some people like driving a bus, like truly like driving a bus. They don't need to. They don't need to do anything. Like some of the people that I met while I was doing the Haverty's work, when I was getting the truck service and stuff like that, with people that would drive trucks. A lot of these truck drivers, you would think like, oh my gosh, like they're blue collar and stuff like that. They're very well off, like very well off. They don't need to work no more. You know what they just like? They like driving. They like being on the road. And sometimes they don't like being at home that much. They don't want to, just sit in one place. So they just drive just cause. But if they want to, they can stop at the drop of a dime and be all right. Some of those drivers make upwards of $10K a week.
You said 10K?
10K a week. Hauling certain things across the country. Yeah, they make upwards of 10K a week.
That's interesting.
That's a truck driver. A truck driver. Now, would you date a truck driver? Again, bad schedule. So no, I guess not. What are we doing?
Me personally, I just think that I kind of want to I'd drive a truck if that's the case. I didn't even know it was that sweet. I have to be real with you. I didn't know it was like that. I really didn't know it was like that. I thought it was a little different.
Nah, truck drivers, especially so as the world increased and inflation was real, like truck drivers, their salary demands increased. So while they were deemed essential to get place to place, their salaries increased. And if you got a CDL, take that driving test and all that type of stuff. If you driving a truck, you can make a lot of money.
Faye just says, would you date a woman who wears a size 28 jeans? She cooks, she cleans, she has a pretty face, she respectful, she know Jesus. Oh, she know Jesus.
Oh, she know Jesus. Oh, she know Jesus.
She know Jesus.
Nah, she know Jesus. She don't know Jesus. She know Jesus. Don't lie.
Oh my goodness.
You know Jesus.
She know Jesus. You know. Would I date this girl that wears size 28 jeans and cooks and cleans and has a pretty face and is respectful and knows Jesus? No, I ain't dating no.
Why not, Fonzo? Why not, Fonzo? Why not?
No, I ain't dating no dog on 28.
Is it because your
First of all,
because
in my head, let me just say that in my head, I don't even know how big or small a size 28 is. So I'm not very you know what, matter of fact, I'm about to Google it right now. We can find out together what a size 28 is. How about that? We can both find out. Size 28 jeans.
See, that's the thing. You gonna block your blessing, Fonzo. That size.
Hey, why? Now hold on. Now see, somebody lied. Hey, this don't look right. Why when I pull up size 28 jeans, I'm looking at all these skinny people on Google. I'm confused. I'm confused. Size 28 jeans, women. Yeah, Faye, I don't see what I'm looking for. I'm on the Google, and the Google ain't Googling. So I'm trying to make it make sense.
That's your problem. You made a snap decision. You made a snap judgment. Them women probably in 28s, and you saying, well, you know, I'm looking for a big person. That's the 28 right there. And you blocked your blessing. You blocked your blessing.
I still don't know what a size 28 is. I don't know what it looks like. So therefore,
she was in a size 20, so she's bigger than I used to be.
She bigger than what?
Said she used to be a size 20, and she's bigger than that. So bigger than she
used to be. Faye. Now let's just for the clarification of clarifying, Faye, using yourself is a bad example because you looked fine when you was in a 20. But bigger than a 20, so 28. I don't know. How is the 28 like proportion? Is she shaped like?
She built like a flight of stairs. Like
yeah, she built like a flight of steps. Like is it Humpty Dumpty shaped 28, or is it like?
Is she built like Mrs. Puff from SpongeBob?
Right. Or like what kind of a 28 is this? Like is this is this because you know it's some big girls that look good now. So like is this a Humpty Dumpty 28? Is this
She's like, saying why wouldn't you date the big girl? Why wouldn't you date the size 28, Fonzo?
I mean, because again, it depends on the shape. Like if it's like this, and it just ends like that, like it's a triangle, I'm probably gonna leave it alone. I'm probably gonna leave it alone. But if it's like a snowman, like two big bubbles, I'll deal with it.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Built like a snow.
Oh man. Oh boy, let me get up. I gotta get up. I can't even get up.
Crazy. That's crazy. Bro.
Oh my goodness, bro.
That's crazy.
They trying to put me to the fire.
Oh. Nah, man. You walked into that yourself, bro.
Well, first of all, let me just say this, okay? So here, Faye said it doesn't matter. You distinctly said though, so stick with it. So here's my thing, okay? Again, I'm a bad example, okay? I've been an athlete my entire life. I've been fit my entire life. I've been around fit people my entire life. I've been around fitness my entire life. My entire life is still fitness, right? So when you ask me, would I do that? It's an unfair assessment because my entire life, I've been around fit individuals, men and women, right? So for me, I would, oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
The stuff that goes on in the private chats is really what
oh my God. If y'all had access to the private chat, we wouldn't this show would be so different.
We be canceled.
Oh my God, we be in trouble.
We be canceled.
We would really be in trouble if y'all seen this private chat. Like if y'all seen the group text that we got. Oh my God, this show ain't got nothing in the group chat.
Yeah.
So to answer the question based on the example given, all right, it's a hard no for me. Based on the example given, and I'm not going to say what the example given is, but based on that example,
look.
So it's a hard no for me. It's a hard no.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. I think that's the dress size. I think shape sizes is all temporary, really. It's all temporary. Now the question is, it's like the size 28. Are you naturally a size 28, or did you have to work to get to a size 28? Like, what are we doing here? Like,
and look, I want to go back to what I said before. There are some pretty big girls out there. The example that Faye gave just wasn't one of them, but there are some big girls out there. Okay, I just want to make sure I put that in the realm. Okay, in the ether. There are some pretty big girls out there.
Okay, look, I'm just saying that it's all a level of perspective, right? So let's say you vibing with somebody that is bigger, and you know that that's not naturally who they are, but if they were to focus on it, then they could get to a healthy way. And we just talking about health now. Like size 28 to me, it would say if somebody is like proportioned to me, like we're not talking about like somebody who's ridiculously tall. I don't think I could manage somebody that was like Brittany Griner height. But somebody's proportioned to me and they're a size 28, that's not healthy. And that comes along with its own set of issues and anxiety. So I wouldn't do that. She said, Zoe won't date a big girl because of his lifestyle of fitness. I won't date a bus driver because of my lifestyle of not having a 9 to 5. And that's the end of the story. They gonna block her blessing too. You gonna block your blessing.
Wait. Girl isn't pretty as wild. You're good.
Hey, don't be talking about what we're doing in the private, bro. Don't say
I'm
that out loud.
sorry.
Just read it to
I
yourself.
apologize, y'all. I seen the message that Faye sent me, and I was appalled. I apologize, everybody. I'm so sorry. Faye trying to send me to the hot box.
Hot box. That's what you call. That's what you call that place that she said. You call it the hot box.
Well, okay, whatever you want to call it. Faye trying to send me there, okay? Because I said that she gave a bad example.
I think you're gonna block your blessing, dude. Dude can be he be shopping at the big and tall today, but then come back on him 6 months, a year from now, and dude look like The Rock. Like look at Tim, Slim Tim doing the 75 hard.
Doing the what?
75 hard. Look at Slim Tim. Shoot, Slim Tim has been killing it. Anybody that's seen Tim, anybody that goes up to Tim, like, look, dude has lost a ton of weight. He looks great. And he's still going. He's still going strong. So, I mean, the size is temporary. The person is permanent. So, govern yourselves accordingly.
Okay, all right. Well, now that we are done talking about bus drivers and big girls, I think we got enough here. I think we're good. We're good here.
Oh, he said didn't need to lose a pound. No, okay, get out of here.
It's not, but see, some of this is about health, though. Like, it ain't just about looks. Some of this is about health. Like, Faye, you didn't have to lose a pound.
Say it again.
You lost a bunch of them. It's about health.
And what
it's
if,
about
what
health?
if a dude
You wanted to look a certain way for yourself.
And what if a dude, right, that knew you when you was a size 20, right, say, I don't date big girls. And then he walk up on you now looking like I'm an idiot. And he would be an idiot. Wouldn't he, Faye? Wouldn't he? But I digress. Okay. That's to each his own, Faye. To each his own. To each his own. You are the sole proprietor of your own, self-image. So if you say you did, then you did. But as a member of the group that kind of determines the likability of said people, I think I speak for everybody, Alfonso included, all of us red-blooded men, when we say we don't share your sentiments. That was the Febreze answer. I'll text the real answer on the private chat once we're done with the live.
Okay. Well, it's time for us to. If Kevin Samuels were alive, he called me a beluga whale. Okay, well,
no,
I wasn't a big Kevin Samuels fan in the first place.
Right. I thought we was canceling Kevin before he passed away, and I'd be called the Big Shot again. Like I thought we didn't care what Kevin said. I'm confused again. I thought we was canceling Kevin Samuels, and then we was saying that all he said was bad and all that type of stuff. And now you're using him to justify what you know what? Again, I'm gonna talk to you in the private. I got some words for you. Shoot. Jesus
didn't cancel Kevin.
No, Jesus
didn't cancel Kevin. Latin America canceled Kevin. Kevin was killed on Cinco de Mayo laying up under a Mexican woman. That ain't Jesus. That ain't Jesus.
Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with Jesus.
That ain't Jesus.
That ain't got nothing to do with Jesus, Kevin.
That's methodical. That's somebody playing that.
Yeah, that's not.
Somebody
that
playing that. Cinco
Yeah.
de Mayo underneath a Latin woman and you gone? Come on now, Cinco de Mayo never be the same.
Man, again, the stuff I got to say got to go in the private chat. Can't go on the public airwaves. I'd be canceled so fast. I'd be canceled so fast.
We almost done.
Oh man, but nah, don't put Jesus in that. Wasn't no room for Jesus nowhere in that equation. So no, Jesus did not cancel Kevin. But even still, Kevin had a lot to say, and we wasn't really rocking with what stuff that Kevin said. It was Jesus. Yeah, it was. Well, you know what? It wasn't him either. It wasn't Jesus either. It was something else entirely. But let's get out of here, man, because I don't want to keep it going, because I can go for days with that joke. But first off, it's not a joke. Passed away. He left behind. He had a daughter. He had a family. So again, grief, messes with all of us. And he left behind people that cared about him. So thoughts and prayers to all of those people. They will never see this podcast probably, but if you are listening, just understand, thoughts and prayers to you too. Also, I don't think that we the men, were echoing a lot of Kevin's thought processes when he was labeling women. I don't think we echoed that sentiment, but okay.
R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. We did not have a show last week, so R.I.P. to him. And also R.I.P. to all the bus drivers out there.
That will never get a chance at. They'll never get a chance at stay in the city. If you got your bus, if you got your license and registration, you have no shot. No shot. So,
never get it at all.
Good luck. Right, man. You got final words.
Until next time, y'all, sticks and stones may break your bones.
You got final? Was that final words?
Yeah, man. We about to here, bro.
Okay, I was just checking. I was like, hey, look, don't hold me. Nah, don't block your blessing.
Yeah,
all right,
man,
cool. We out here then. All right, bro. Let's do it.
All right. Them sticks and stones may break your bones. Hopefully, these words
will help you. Yep, these words will help you unless you're a bus driver. There you go.
Unless you're a bus driver. If you're a bus driver, you're on your own.
You got no shot.
No shot at all. You
no
don't.
Shot at all.
Out here in the streets.
No shot.
Single and lonely. Lonely and single.
Nope.